points. And at court side, we have Andrea and Disho. Not much separating these two squads, Coach Mike. Nakita natin quarter scoring. Tabla nung first and second periods. Pagdating nung third, lumayo lang ng bahagya ang Val City, but just outscoring Davao Occidental by 3. But you see the uptick in production by both teams in the third.
Yes, tama naman yun. Well, I feel on the side of Val City, it's really more about pushing the pace. And it really started with the defense, forcing turnovers, more turnovers para dito sa Davao, to which they got 7 more points of turnovers from it. And, you know, just that little, you know, higpit pagdating sa depensa. 13 turnover ang nakomit so far ng Davao at makakuha ka ng 17 puntos. So, napakaganda niyan para sa Val City.
And the biggest lead by either team was only at 7 points. Val City had that 7-point lead in the third quarter. Escosio up and under. Basket counts plus a foul.
So far, merong isang tanong na hindi pa nasasagot dito sa larong ito. Sino ang pipigil kay Wawi Escosio? Lahat na yata pinapantay nila. Tumulong pa itong si Tiburcio on that attempt, pero wala pa rin, nakagawa pa rin na parang si Wawi Escosio, and that so much is how this new version of Wawi Escosio has really impacted the performance of the Davao Tigers.
Completes the 3-point play, Wawi Escosio with a total of 15 points. We are tied once again, 57 apiece. Rev Diputado splits the defense, gets to the lane for 2 more points. Wilkie on the other side, Escosio forcing its way in, and he will get fouled once again. Babalik sa free throw line si Wawi Escosio. Ito yung gandang galaw, no? Ni Rev Diputado, dami niyang dinaanan dito, Coach Mike.
4 ang dinaanan niya doon. Split that blitz, got into the lane. 2 guys were waiting for him but still able to finish. Ganun kagaling na guardia itong si Rev.
Wawi Escosio, mintis nga lang kanyang unang free throw.
That's his first miss though. He's 3 out of 4 so far from the line. 15 points, 3 rebounds.
Itong free throw na ito ay din sa atin ng Extreme Appliances, ang subok at kumpletong appliance brand ng Pilipinas. Wawi Escosio now. Again, double digits in scoring, leading the way with 16. De La Cruz short, Diputado. Now it's with Bringas. That time getting the call. Napangiti siya ng bahagya doon dahil kanina tingin niya hindi siya nabibiyayaan ng mga tawag ng ating game officials. But he has to be better with his free throw. So far, RV Bringas only 2 out of 5. He does have 6 points and 9 rebounds.
And then this scoring, I feel is maybe a little bit too early, but this is way below than their normal average. These guys would score roughly about 75 points per game, but 57 and 59 with maybe still enough time with 8:49 left. So far, these guys have scored just 5 points combined.
Jancher Salubre will get the basket. Second guy in double figures for Davao Occidental with 11 markers. Just like that, lead down to 1 for Mento. The pass broken up by Joseph Terzo. Magkakataon para sa Davao Occidental na makalamang.
Swing.
Comia puts it on the deck to a cutting Joseph Terzo, got blocked. Arboleda preventing the fast break. Actually, good foul pa nga yun.
Na-prevent yung fast break sa kabila kasi nakatakbo na. Isipin mo yan, Pableo, Formento, Nem de la Cruz. Tumatakbo na para sa fast break. Lalo na kung lahat kayo nakakonsentrate doon sa rebound, mataas ang probability na pupuntos ang Val City doon kung saan nangunguna sila ngayon pagdating sa fast break.
Inside, RV Bringas going to work. Bringas has a double-double just like that. 10 points, 10 rebounds.
Inuna muna yung rebound saka sinundan ng mga puntos. Talagang he's taking it as a personal challenge. This really good output by Huawei Escosio so far for the Davao Tigers.
Merong foul. Laban kay Kobe Pogleo. Ito yung law sa ilalim, no? Ganda nung matchup natin. RV Bringas, Huawei Escosio. Both producing really well for their respective squads.
Inaantay ko dun yung senyas niya ng burger di ba? Ganun yan si RV, di ba? Pagka magandang move, tapos may pinahirapan siya na, na defender. Ganun yun normally si RV, that is Selly.
First field goal from Joseph Terzo after 6 tries. Brian Lacap drills in that mid-range jumper. Action beginning to heat up here in the fourth period. Escosio with the reverse. 18 puntos para ay Huawei Escosio.
At patuloy na pumupuntos. Halos parang nagiging personal one-on-one ito. Ito na. Bigayan na ito ng mga magandang moves para sa mga big men natin.
RV Bringas with 12 to go along with 10 rebounds.
Yes, these guys are really showing off right now. Yung the top of the coverage, sabi natin magandang compete between Huawei Escosio and RV Bringas kasi alam mong sanay sa mga bungguan sa loob
Oo. The El Aparador matchup at that center spot.
For all you know, si RV Bringas is really pacing himself kasi katulad nga ng nabanggit mo kanina, wala si JR Alabanza na isa rin sa mga importanteng kapalitan niya dyan sa pwesto na yan.
Formento now has 14. Salubre will earn himself 2 free throws after getting fouled. So Jancher Salubre now on the stripe. Kobe Monhe returns. Di Bulan Sorsogon native. Actually, doon pinanganak si Kobe Monhe sa Bulan Sorsogon. Si Jancher Salubre at the line makes the first free throw.
Sa mga taga Manila, ang pronunciation na iba doon, Bulan.
Bulan.
Pero doon sa mga taga Bicol, ang pronunciation is Bulan.
Bulan.
Mas mabagal yung yung sa first syllable.
Special deal from 1xBet. Scan the QR code and claim your special offer. Ganito yung tema natin sa ating fourth quarter. Coach Mike, Val City, Davao Occidental, palitan lang ng baskets. Pero itong Davao Occidental, meron na naman pagkakataon na makalamang on this possession. Terzo, inside wala. Escosio sa loob, gets the basket. And the lead goes back to Davao Occidental. 20 points for Huawei Escosio.
Much as you see that one-on-one battle between si Huawei Escosio and RV Bringas so far, it really has been more of a Huawei Escosio. Open break right now.
Escosio na naman, lays it in.
Advantage Escosio because he can run the floor. And really more of a power post-up guy, itong si RV Bringas. But again, 3 puntos lang ang nagse-separate dito sa dalawang koponan natin.
Kobe Monhe, short stab is good. 72-71, Davao Occidental with the lead. We're approaching the halfway point of the fourth period. Jeff Comia, Harold Arboleda, Joseph Terzo, Jancher Salubre, and Huawei Escosio, the unit for Coach Arvin Bonleon. Arboleda. Hinanap si Huawei Escosio. Binigay kay Joseph Terzo. 5 sa kanilang shot clock. Terzo, baseline drive. Was able to fish for a foul against Brian Lacap. Terzo down on the floor. Help himself up.
Well, that time getting the better of Lacap right there. Terzo pretty much a crafty guard talaga.
Siya lang, no? At least dito sa active roster ng Davao Occidental, yung natira dun sa championship team
Yes.
in season 3.
Yeah, I think yes.
Di ba? 72-71. Mintis ha, parehong free throw ni Joseph Terzo.
Oh, wow.
Jerusalem recovers. Gives it up to Kobe Monhe. Fires from the outside. Off the mark. Tapikan ng bola. Napunta kay Harold Arboleda. Look for him to make the pass. No, he attacks himself. And he will score. Basket and one.
This I feel is the best forward and big man contribution for the Davao Tigers. Harold Arboleda and Wawi Escosio really showing the way for the Tigers.
Si Harold usually pass first yan eh, but that time was pretty determined to go straight to the cup.
He's got 8. And he's 4 out of 5 from the field.
Make that 9 after that free throw. Did not even have a stat line in the first half.
Except for the minutes played, ano?
Saka fouls.
Saka
Tatlong
fouls, that's
siya, no?
right.
Ni wala siyang isang assist, rebound, steal, block at puntos.
I dare challenge now Harold Arboleda to go for a double-double. Because you always see him, he's got 6 rebounds so far. You always see him having a double-double in near double-double, but none points. Well, that one's a trouble. That's right.
We have a timeout with 4 minutes and 18 seconds left. Davao Occidental with a 4-point lead. At the middle, Commissioner Kenneth Durendes, and in between him, Head of Operations Emerita, Head of Security Rudy Distrito. Army Bringas, 12 points, 11 rebounds. Battle of the Bigs, and certainly did not disappoint, Coach Mike.
Yes, and we've been really looking forward to it. Well, we saw Wawi Escosio taking it to RB Bringas early in the game, pero it happens na pala, pumipacing lang ito si RB Bringas at talagang bumalik ng malupit dito sa second half.
Sabi mo, malupit? Yung production team natin, malupit. Naisingit yung matchup natin na yan. Diba?
Magaling. Tingin ko iba talaga pag inspired ka na pumunta ka sa mga games na kino-cover. Kasi nga kanina pinalililim ko na nga ayaw ko
Ganun ba? Sino ba pinalililim mo kanina?
Sila Cedric, sila JM, sila Ton. Hindi ko alam kung si Charlie nandun kanina Pero sabi ko, lumilim na kayo. Hindi, okay lang kami dito, coach.
Penalty na ang Val City Magic. Harold Arboleda. 9.7 rebounds. Make
Kaya.
that 10 and 7.
Kaya, di ba? Double-double.
He enjoyed his best season when he was playing for Zamboanga back in seasons 2 and 3. 11.7 rebounds, 3 assists, 75% from the free throw line.
And without a turnover.
Yeah. Bringas barreling through against Escosio. The help defense by Arboleda. But there was a foul whistled on Harold.
Well, I thought that was a good effort by Harold Arboleda, but I don't think walang foul. Feeling ko may foul Kasi kanina, well, at least from our vantage point, you could see na medyo tinamaan yung kamay ni RB Bringas as he was going for that shot. You see that again. RB kept digging underneath, help from behind. We'll see. Meron tama sa braso
And Harold will foul out. That's pretty much unfortunate. Pero first half pa lang kasi in foul trouble na to 3 fouls na siya agad.
Justin Alano comes in for Harold Arboleda.
That is indeed unfortunate.
He was playing really well here in the second half.
Oh, yes. As a matter of fact, the cusp of getting a double-double, and his shooting has been pretty good. He's close to 50%. As a matter of fact, Yeah, 80%. He's 4 out of 5.
Tubong Orani Bataan, RV Bringas sinks in his first free throw. 13 points, 11 rebounds for the former FU Tamaraw, De La Salle Green Archer, and San Sebastian Staglit. Naipasok niya, last 4 free throws niya dito. 77-73, approaching the 4-minute mark of the 4th period. Salubre, dangerous pass. Escosio able to catch it. Comia. 10 seconds left on their shot clock, working with Wawi Escosio in this pick and roll action. Ganda nung pasa. Yung timing, no? But Escosio fails to convert. Formento whips a pass. Hesalem pulls the trigger and it's good. 77-76.
Ooh.
Ball stolen away. RV Bringas to Formento. The no-look pass intended to Kobe Monje.
Out of bounds.
I was trying to find a feed for RB Bringas. He was running the breaks, si RB Bringas.
Yeah.
Yun na yung pinakamalapit sa kanya eh.
3-point shot brought to you by Extreme, your one-stop shop appliances.
Na that pass right there on that swing, Salem, sa mga gumagaling tumi-points yan.
Rebound, Alano, but poked loose by Kenneth Asquillo, but recovered by Wawi Escosio. Justin Alano will pull it back out. 8 seconds left sa kanilang shot clock. Jeff Comia to Terzo for free. Good!
That's big. That is big. Not afraid of the moment. That's how he is. Joseph Terzo, kahit na Zamboanga days pa niya, ganyan na yan.
All of his 7 points coming here in the payoff period. Terzo, bounce pass, was kicked.
But that time, I don't think that was a good pass. He didn't, completely have Kobe Monje defending against him. But about this ball reversal and a quick release, despite the challenge of Yesalem.
Joseph Lasli Terzo, 7-5-4. Davao Occidental up by 4. He lobs it up to Jeff Comia. 5th assist from Joseph Terzo. 10 points for Jeff Comia. 3-pointer by Kobe Monje. Another 20-point outing for the former Letran Knight.
But that, though, is his first make after 6 attempts from the outside, Kobe Monje. But again, you gotta go back to that mentality of scoring whenever available. You gotta trust your preparation.
3-point advantage, last 2 minutes of the game. Alano, Terzo, bounce pass to Justin Alano, off the glass, it will roll out. Hesalem comes away with it. Kobe Monje, balik kay Hesalem. Pasa muna kay Jan Formento. Laban kay Jancher Salubre. At the post, Bringas. 9 on their shot clock. RV Bringas.
That's a flop. That's a flop. He definitely flopped. Sure, nakababa yung balikat ni RV Bringas, pero wala pa eh. Inunahan niya eh.
In-anticipate niya eh.
Oh, and he's that big. I don't think he's gonna drop down that quick. You see? Wala pa eh. It really was, kind of like an armbar that was shown by RV Bringas.
Coach Arvin will challenge the last foul call, the last technical foul call.
The Davao Occidental is challenging.
That clearly was a flop.
Foul of Wawi Escosio.
At kung, base sa pagkakasabi mo, kung hindi nila may papanalo yung challenge na ito. Tignan natin sa aming pagbalik yung resulta.
Full. Technical foul
Successful
on Wawa
challenge.
Escosio for faking a foul.
Gusto natin yun ang nilalaro ni Wawi Escosio, pero talagang ano yan, it wasn't even there yet. He made that good stand on that first bump, pero yung pangalawa, wala pa.
You know what they say, there's a sniper in the building. Formento will take the technical free throw.
Akala niya siguro kasi malakas yung susunod na bangga eh.
Double-double na naman si John Formento. 15 points, 10 assists, does have 6 rebounds.
But his shooting though is only 38%. That's the thing, no?
Kahit nung sa Cebu, ganyan. 15 points, 11 rebounds. 15 points, 11 assists. 13 assists, sorry. But only shot 6 out of 16.
Yeah. But I'm a firm believer that John Formento can shoot so much better than his percentage. You know, with the way that he plays, with a lot of control inside the paint, and yung mindset and quick thinking, I feel he really is one of those guards with a really high IQ here this season.
At stake here for Val City, if they lose this one, it will really hurt their chances of making the play-in. Formento will make sure that they will have a fighting chance. Knocks down that jumper to tie the ball game up at 82 apiece.
And when we show the replay later, I'm gonna prove my point that he really is one of the high IQ players para dito sa Val City. Meantime, important possession for the Tigers here.
Nakasona ang Val City dito. As Davao whips the ball around, Supalpal inabot doon. Formento in transition, natapikan. It will stay with Val City.
He was trying to take it to Wawi Escosio in the hope of getting a foul. This run right here, he understands that Wawi Escosio already got 3. He wants to take it to him. And understanding and trusting that he can actually finish through contact. Ito yung play na sinasabi ko kanina. I say he's very high IQ because he already had, who was that on the down there? That was Kobe Monhe. Kahit na nandun, talagang tinuloy pa rin niya and naintindihan niya, lilipat to pagdating ko dun sa spot na yon. And true enough, he was able to make that decision and score.
Now rejecting the ball screen.
Good pass.
Swing it around. Hesalem. Back to Formento. 5 seconds left on their shot clock. Formento for the lead. Can't get it to fall. Babalik ang bola sa Val City. And probably Hesalem rushed that shot.
Yes, he did. Maybe they were thinking 2-4-1, but I feel they still have maybe a couple more seconds before they actually, get to that shot.
Timeout Davao Occidental. Tabla tayo 82 all. 34.3 seconds left. Listen in to the huddle. Coach Arvin Molion.
NHD 3303 facility parking immediately.
Okay, pagka si Komia humawak ng bola, 51 tayo. Okay, kunyari si Komia to, 51 tayo. Pagka pinilit ni Komia dito, okay, kunin mo na naman tayo. Oo, balik. Pero babalik pa rin kay Komia. Okay, pag nandito, hindi, tao muna tayo.
Tsaka lahat tayo rebound, lahat tayo rebound.
Okay, may time out pa naman ako isa.
Penalty tayo, walang foul.
Walang foul lang, walang foul lang. Hindi, taas mo lang pagka.
What do you think, Coach Mike?
Well, they clearly are going to be very conscious of where Jeff Comia is. Understanding that he is a go-to guy in crunch time, especially down in the paint. And so I like to think, when they called out that 51, it might be initially they'll be on a man. But once Jeff goes inside, they'll compact that zone. Compact that paint, rather.
That was the last time out of Davao Occidental. Val City still has one more. Escobido could not shake off the defense of Jan Formento. Comia, the pass outside sa Lubre, masyadong malakas. 15 seconds remaining.
Last shot of the game here.
Formento now.
To win or tie.
Makes his move. Formento spins and got fouled. 2 shots coming up for Jan Formento.
Are they gonna challenge this?
Hindi na pwede.
Hindi na. Nawala
Unsuccessful
na.
sila
Unsack na
kanina.
pala sila kanina. That's right. We'll see that. Did he get all ball on that drive? We'll see. Ball. Ooh.
Tough ball.
That's a tough one.
Tough break if you're Davao Occidental. Formento on the line, shooting 81% in the season. Val City as a team has only missed 5. Formento calmly sinks the first free throw. Davao Occidental does not have any more timeouts.
So no more timeouts. No chance for them to set up anything. They're gonna play this on the fly.
18 points and 10 assists. Missing the second. Davao, chance to win it. Escobino inside the pass. Escosio scores! 0.7 seconds remaining. Val City calls timeout. What a play there by the Davao Occidental Tigers.
Well, they quickly ran the other way and trying to attack, understanding the time that was left, that front end miss, and then that run.
Assist of the game brought to you by OneXBet, the title sponsor of the Mpbl. Your choice, your victory. Feel more game with OneXBet.
They had RB bring us really preoccupied with that drive by Peroming, and Tiburcio tried to help out on that pass for Wawi Escosio. You know, we'll see.
Ikaw nang inbound, Formento. Hindi, sige. Si Formento nandito, si Formento. Formento dito. JJ, ikaw to, JJ. Okay? Ikaw to, si Kobe na to, saka si Jules. Oh. Si Kobe saka si Brian, si Kobe saka si si Pogpog.
Pasok mo sila on them out.
Ay, dito ka na galing. Yan. Ikaw na mag-inbound,
Sino?
Ikaw na mag-inbound. Hindi, ito na nga si na nga to eh. Kasi dalawa to eh. Okay, go Formento, go. Okay, oh. Hindi, dito ka na. Yan, kita ka sa gitna. Formento to. Okay? Si Kobe mag-inbound eh, di ba? Formento, gamitin mo to dito dahil. Good. Pag dito ka papunta. Okay, papunta ka doon. Okay, pag green shot, sino dito? Jules na dahil dito. Pero hit natin to ha. Hit natin si Formento.
Sino to, coach?
Si Formento.
Antayin mo. Hey, coach, split tayo ha.
Well, they're going for Mento here. And I'd like to think they want whoever is guarding for Mento to take a hit with that screen so that it frees up Jan.
Here we go. Monje will trigger it in. Formento got blocked by Salubre, and that's gonna do it.